Ladies and gentlemen, as Mace Bearer of the University of New England, I'm happy to declare that the 2013 commencement ceremony of the University of New England begins. I'd like to invite you all to join us with Julia Furtado, UNE class of 2013, who will sing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties, above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Julia. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Mark Dwaran, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the University of New England.
Please be seated, everyone. Good morning. I checked. There isn't a cloud in the sky. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I want to welcome all of you to the ceremonies today. This is an exciting day and a new event in a new venue. It's exciting to be here. We know that many of you have traveled from long distances. And we're not talking California, we're talking from around the world. And that's exciting to have that kind of diversity here in our crowd today. I'd like to welcome also all of the trustees. We really appreciate your dedication and hard work and how you service the university. This is what it's all about, a day like today. So if you would join me in recognizing the Board of Trustees. I'd also like to recognize our special guest here today, United States Senator Angus King. Maine's Poet Laureate Wesley McNair. And UNE's President Emeritus Sandra Featherman. Commencement is the high point of the year, a time for tremendous pride in our university. Pride in the accomplishments of our students, the dedication and accomplishments of our faculty and staff. UNE is making a difference for our young men and women and the communities around the world. For many, this sense of pride begins when students first step foot on campus, and it is nurtured by the connections they make throughout their undergraduate, graduate, and professional experiences at UNE. This connectivity is deliberate and is instilled by the leader of the university, President Danielle Rippich. It is through her vision and commitment that UNE has attained an enviable reputation of academic excellence. This university is strong and growing. Today, the university will graduate 1,531 students, the largest class ever to graduate. Before I bring up our president, my ask of all of you sitting here up front of me is that you stay connected. You support each other and the university from this day forward. It will serve you well. Now, please join me in welcoming the president of the University of New England, Dr. Danielle Rippich.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Mark, and thank you for all your service to the board and to the university. This is a wonderful day. Graduating students, your families, all your supporters, members of the faculty, administration, staff, trustees, special guests, and also to those that are watching us online around the world in Romania, Greece, the Netherlands, and all parts of the globe. Welcome to the University of New England's 2013 commencement ceremonies. This week, each of our colleges is recognizing their students' achievements in their own way, from pinnings to hoodings. Tomorrow is a very special day in the life of the university. The College of Pharmacy will be holding its hooding ceremony for the inaugural class. UNE's... This class truly are pioneers. I want to thank you. You joined this college and you helped create unique and lasting traditions and a legacy that will follow for generations of students. And now this morning, we come together, all the colleges, as one University of New England to celebrate the accomplishments of your degrees. In our lives on this glorious day, this happy day, and probably for some of you this miraculous day, we feel that you have undoubtedly heard the voices in the media and society in general that are challenging the value of higher education, challenging the value of universities. As the president of the University of New England standing before you today on our campus, I feel compelled to tell you why I think universities are, in many ways, the most valuable and enduring institution that human beings have created. First, a college classroom is a tool for democracy. Students learn to present ideas with civility, to listen respectfully, to separate fact from opinion, and in many cases walk out the door with a different view than the one that they came in with. I recently met with a group of students over lunch and asked their opinion about online science labs, something we're looking at here at the university. They, to a person, explained to me why they believed this was not the best way to learn science and why they would not sign up for this kind of instruction. After lunch, several faculty came over to me and said, well, students can be conservative and they probably didn't understand what you were trying to propose to them, and they apologized and said, well, they were sorry the students didn't embrace the concept. But I was smiling because these students were being independent critical thinkers. They challenged an authority figure. They respectfully presented their facts, reasons, examples, and opinions as to why this was a bad idea, all the time knowing I was hoping they would embrace this new way of instruction. They were persuasive, they stood firm in their ideas, and I believe UNE has taught them to do that. I look at them with pride. Second, universities function as creators and accumulators of knowledge. Each generation builds on what we already learned in mathematics and science and in other areas of scholarship. The relay race view of education has the university passing the baton to the next generation of students who hopefully will run further and better, who will provide the research and new knowledge to the following generation. This is our role in society, keepers of the flame of knowledge. Third, and diametrically opposed to the progressive view of building knowledge, is the worldview of the humanities. Progress can be a sham, they tell us. When we face the questions of truth and love and honor and justice, we don't have measurable experiments. These are questions that can only be addressed through the logic and the values that we hold and that education teaches us to apply. James Joyce is not better than Shakespeare. His writing is just different. The humanities don't conform to the improvement of knowledge over time model. They help us find our place in the universe in a very different way. Today, you will move to a different place in the universe, away from but always a part of this universe, this University of New England, your university. Think about what it has meant to you to be educated in this place, and in the words of Walt Whitman in A Passage to India, I challenge you to steer for the deep water only, to act boldly and take up those issues and causes worth fighting for. And so today I leave you with that message, to sail for the blue ocean, to move forward with a clear and confident vision of your future. But always remember the University of New England. Of course, you could not have reached your goal of graduating today without people being here for you. You have strong support from many people, starting with those who taught you and cared for you here. It is my distinct honor to work with so many outstanding individuals at the University of New England. On this platform with me are members of our Board of Trustees and our senior administrators. And I would like to ask them, as well as all of the faculty and staff in attendance today, to please stand and be recognized for their contributions to the life of UNE and our students. Join me in a round of applause, please. I would also like to recognize some other very special people who had a strong hand in molding you as the caring, responsible people you are long before you arrived at the University of New England. Would the graduating students' parents please stand and be acknowledged? And now, would all of the graduating students' grandparents please stand and be acknowledged? And finally, would all the students' spouses, partners, children, and other family members and friends please stand and be acknowledged? A doctoral degree is the highest individual recognition bestowed by any institution of higher education. At the University of New England, our honorary doctoral degrees are awarded only to individuals of exemplary personal character who meet specific standards. Today's recipient is highly qualified by any measure. Your printed program contains the impressive details of the life of Wesley McNair, and he will be awarded the Doctor of Letters today. The Doctor of Letters is awarded to an individual who has provided outstanding leadership, contributions, and scholarly achievements in the humanities and creative arts. And at this time, I invite Trustee David Anderson and Dr. David Sandmeyer to come to the podium and aid in the conferring of the Doctor of Letters to Wesley McNair, Poet Laureate of Maine. Wesley McNair, you are the Poet Laureate of Maine. U.S. Poet Laureate Philip Levine has called you one of the great storytellers of contemporary poetry. You have authored 9 volumes of poems, held grants from the Guggenheim and Fulbright Foundations, received Rockefeller Fellowships, and grants in creative writing from the National Endowment for the Arts, as well as an Emmy Award. You have been invited twice to read poetry by the Library of Congress and at numerous poetry readings throughout Maine. And here at the University of New England, you have been a lecturer in our early college program. Your latest book, The Words I Chose, a memoir sharing how you became a poet against the odds of a broken home, poverty, and the hardships of family life, inspires all of us to hold fast to our vision and to our passions. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Honorary Doctor of Letters with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities which here and everywhere pertain to this degree. Oh, you gotta undo the cord. Okay. Okay. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the University of New England's newest honorary degree recipient, Wesley McNair, who will read a poem that he has selected for today's celebration.
Thank you, President Rippich, for honoring me today. I'd like to give you all a little background for this poem I'm going to read to you today. A while back, my mother-in-law had a terrible stroke that paralyzed her whole left side. But after some physical therapy, she was finally able to stand up and even walk on her quad cane. And we decided to take her out to dinner one Sunday afternoon to celebrate. So we packed her into the passenger seat of her 2-door sedan with her cane. I was driving, my wife Diane was in the back, and I stopped to pick up my mother-in-law's sister Dot, a large woman in her late 70s who dearly loved to eat. So we had to put Dot in the back seat and take her along. Got into the parking lot, beautiful day, and something disastrous happened. We couldn't get Dot out of the back seat. No matter how hard we pushed and pulled and rocked her, she was lodged back there. I addressed this poem to my wife Diane, who was even more distressed than I was to see Dot lodged in the back seat this way, in this poem called Happiness. Why, Dot asks, stuck in the back seat of her sister's 2-door, her freckled hand feeling the roof for the right spot to pull her wide self up onto her left, the unarthritic ankle. Why does her sister, coaching outside on her cane, have to make her laugh so she flops back just as she was? Though now, looking wistfully out through the restaurant reflected in her back window, she seems bigger and couldn't possibly mean we should go ahead and without her, she'll be all right. And so when you finally place the pillow behind her back and lift her right out into the sunshine, all four of us are happy, none more than she, who straightens the blossoms on her blouse, says how nice it is to get out once in a while, and then goes in to eat with the greatest delicacy. Oh, I could never finish all that. And aplomb, the complete roast beef dinner with apple crisp and ice cream, just a small scoop. In every poem, ladies and gentlemen, is a lesson. And I chose to read this poem because behind its humor is a vision of life, which is above all a collaborative enterprise, as the President has just suggested in her remarks. To get where we need to go in this journey of ours, we need the help of others. And so often those others are members of our own family. So I dedicate this poem to all you graduates who have yourselves gotten stuck in various ways and carried on bravely anyhow to this milestone achievement. But I read it also for your loved ones, echoing the President's remark, the mothers and fathers and grandparents and aunts and uncles and sisters and brothers and all the rest who've reached out to help you along the way and who are here today offering their encouragement once more. So don't forget to thank them, graduates, and congratulations to you and to them as well in this collaborative journey. May you all share many more in your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McNair, for sharing that life lesson with all of us. We'll think about that as we have lunch after graduation, I think. I would now like to ask Associate Provost Amar Majid to present the degree candidates.
Welcome. As we begin the conferral of degrees, we ask that everyone in the audience please hold your applause until we have recognized and awarded all degrees from all colleges. Thank you. Will the candidates for the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts please rise and remain standing? President Rippich, College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Jeannie Hay, Westbrook College of Health Professions Interim Dean Timothy Ford, and the Office of the Provost are a privilege to present to you the University of New England and the graduate degree candidates for the year 2013. These scholars assembled here have qualified in all respects for degrees by completing the curricula offered by the University of New England. The faculty and Board of Trustees have recommended that they be awarded their degrees in recognition of their accomplishments. Will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the platform?
Westbrook College of Health Professions, Associate in Applied Science, Department of Nursing, Christine Bolins, cum laude. Abigail Lynn Dauber, cum laude. Andrew J. Hersey, cum laude. Sarah Emily Mockler, cum laude. Sarah Margaret St. Ange. Associate in Science, Department of Dental Hygiene, Amanda Leigh Abbott. Michelle Barrett, cum laude. Melissa Gail Bowen. Jessica M. Brown. Michelle Ann Carter. Raymond Michael Champ, Jr., cum laude. Ashley Carol Clifford. Jenna Margaret DiLorenzo, magna cum laude. Tracy Diane Jones. Amanda Marie Kelly, magna cum laude. Allison Michelle Layton, magna cum laude. Jillian Olivia Osediak, summa cum laude. Jordan B. Pennels, cum laude. Jamie Nicole Tallarico, cum laude. Angelicia Marie Woodbury, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Department of Dental Hygiene, Lindsay M. Blake, summa cum laude. Mallory Louise Brodeur, cum laude. Kaylee Brooke Carr, cum laude. Eden Ciancelo. Angelica Marie Doobie, summa cum laude. Christina Galanis. Jolene Loretta Jakes, cum laude. Natalie A. Lavoie, cum laude. Lindsay Mank, cum laude. Sarah Margaret Martin, cum laude. Kelsey Polino, cum laude. Chelsea Moran Powers, cum laude. Jessica Scher.
Department of Exercise and Sport Performance, Isabel Maria Aliunitis. Alexander John Adams. Nicholas M. Adrians. Megan Lynn Arsenault, cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Arthur, cum laude. Brianna A. Bisesti, cum laude. Jacqueline R. Brooks, cum laude. Danielle S. Burt, cum laude. Nicole S. Carlton. Zachary Edward Chase. Kara A. Cole. Catherine L. Collard, cum laude. Brittany L. Creamer, cum laude. Jordan B. Cuddy, cum laude. Jennifer Ann Darby. Danielle M. Davis, summa cum laude. Corey DiGiacomo, cum laude. Matthew King, cum laude. Mark F. Dion. Jeremy T. DuPont. Laura Jean Ugunis, cum laude. Taylor J. Feuty. Samantha Jean Fixed, magna cum laude. Caroline M. Frost, cum laude. Julia Ray Furtado. Jillian Leas Goldstein. Orlando M. Gomes, Jr. Aaron A. Grover. W. Gunderson. Rachel C. Harris. Brian P. Hart. Alex J. Hebert, cum laude. Aaron C. Hendrickson, cum laude. Patrick Jason Hillman, cum laude. Chelsea Marie Hussey, magna cum laude. Lindsay Taylor Jakes, cum laude. Emily Teresa Cooler, cum laude. Corey Lynn Kimmerlinen, magna cum laude. Sarah Jane Leonard. Matthew Allen Marcoux, cum laude. Cody J. Marian. Kimberly H. Martins. Mary Elizabeth Maynard, magna cum laude. Nicholas James McMahon. Ashley Nicole McNamara. Sarah A. Medwar, cum laude. John M. Melanson, cum laude. Justin Robert Minor. Kristen Ann Morris, summa cum laude. Caitlin A. Murray, summa cum laude. Andrew P. Neff. Don Ferrari Nonato. Lauren M. Pierce, cum laude. Carlisle Pelones, cum laude. Sarah J. Powell, cum laude. Stephanie Rose Sanderson, summa cum laude. Corey Mackenzie Savage, cum laude. Caitlin Simino, magna cum laude. Samuel W. Simpson. Kellen R. Siracusa. Harold L. Smith III. Megan Ann Stelmash. Elizabeth Ann Suggs. Michelle Ann Tosco. Ashley Carolyn Thomaswick, magna cum laude. Noah Samuel Tranton. Joshua Thomas Williams, cum laude. Michelle R. Williams, cum laude. Laura C. Woods. Caitlin Louise Urardi, cum laude. Department of Occupational Therapy. Jordan L. Alvarez. Amanda Lee Butler, cum laude. Chelsea Lee Caprio. Danielle Jean Cropley, cum laude. Alexander S. Chico, cum laude. Meredith P. Cullity. Margot DiConcini. C. M. DeLuca, cum laude. Timothy G. Devine, cum laude. Chelsea L. Douglas, cum laude. Ethan Druin, cum laude. Marilyn Elizabeth Everton, cum laude. Evan Patrick Giamundo, cum laude. Ashley Margaret Gordon, cum laude. Rebecca A. Gould, cum laude. Nicole M. Heeman, cum laude. Sarah J. Hume, cum laude, magna cum laude. Tara Ann Kaminsky, magna cum laude. Caitlin Dawn Koulis, magna cum laude. Rebecca Levitt, magna cum laude. Catherine Patricia Malone, cum laude. Emily Louise McLaughlin, summa cum laude. Courtney S. Marrera, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Pulaski, cum laude. Heather Elizabeth Pedersen. Alyssa J. Provost, magna cum laude. Catherine May Rabasco, cum laude. Jennifer L. Rancourt, magna cum laude. Jennifer Rose. Hillary M. Rosinas, cum laude. Samantha M. Scavo. Megan Marie Shea, magna cum laude. Amanda Shoreham, magna cum laude. Joy Elisa Solari, magna cum laude. Sarah L. Tebow, cum laude. Kayla Elizabeth Triplett, cum laude. Michael P. Whitty, summa cum laude.
Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Department of Nursing, Jessica Mary Adams Atkinson, magna cum laude. Deanna Lynn Boisfort, magna cum laude. John M. Duhame, magna cum laude. Megan T. Gager, magna cum laude. Lindsay Marie Lamson, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Leary, magna cum laude. Danielle Frances Landry, summa cum laude. Emily Snow Farnham, summa cum laude. Melissa Allison Morin, magna cum laude. Nadia Marie Jaimez, summa cum laude. Georgia Darby Smith, Maroon Award. Jennifer Estabrook Peck, summa cum laude. College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelors of Arts, Department of Arts and Communication. Brent Fabian Bourgeois, cum laude. Sabrina Ann Congram. Christopher Garber. James B. Hankins. Ashley Lauren Holmes, cum laude. Tyler Curtis Rose. Department of English. Constance Glynn, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Kohler, summa cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Levesque, cum laude. Department of History and Philosophy, Richard Allen Bruce. William O. Cromwell. Justin Edora, magna cum laude. Caitlin M. Tafer, summa cum laude. Department of Interdisciplinary Majors. Belinda Nifon Mpoma. Stephen John Snyder, Jr., cum laude. Department of Political Science. Amanda Jean Abelman. Daniel C. Featherstone, cum laude. Colin A. Longhurst, summa cum laude, Cass Honors Program. Chloe Ann Myers, magna cum laude. Gregory M. Pickus. Timothy Patrick Stenson. Erica A. Strime, magna cum laude. Tyler Thomas, cum laude. Department of Psychology, Allison Vienna Amato. Samantha Tahara Binder. Carrie Ann Fioli, cum laude. Dylan Scott Fionda. Deandra Marie Galvin. Alyssa Marie Garvey, cum laude. Elizabeth C. LeBlanc, magna cum laude. Krista Michelle Maines, cum laude. Daniel Robert Panciaco. Julia Ruth Rich, cum laude. Veronica C. Ross, summa cum laude. Tiffany Shaheen. Crystal Colleen Sloboda, magna cum laude. Andrea Jane Tonjes, magna cum laude. Heather Amanda Taxick, summa cum laude. Leah Brooks Tustin, cum laude. Department of Society, Language, and Culture. Emily Marie Campbell, summa cum laude. Brett Daniel Peterson. Julia Rose Townsend, summa cum laude. Gary W. Welpley, cum laude.
Bachelor of Science, Department of Biological Sciences. Michael S. Anderson. Jesper Gerida Ba, magna cum laude. Leah S. Bollier, cum laude. Elise Bazaro. Lauren E. Blaisdell, magna cum laude. Ashley Lauren Blanchard, cum laude. Cecilia Diane Bluen. Tamara Lynn Bondarood. Emily Ann B. Boone, magna cum laude. Amanda Diana D. Brathwaite. Amanda Elizabeth Brouillard, magna cum laude. Maria Lucia Campo. Jessica Marie Cash. Russell G. Chandler. Amy Nicole Sorelli. George Joseph Clifford. Derek M. Cloutier. Elizabeth F. Cohen, cum laude. Mary Catherine Cushing, cum laude. Nicole Lynn DeChambeau. Jennifer A. Dew. Mariah Delphine Dinwiddie. Mitchell C. Douglas. Heather Lynn Duquette, cum laude. Lindsay Ann Ellis, cum laude. Adriana N. Urick, magna cum laude. Kyle R. Exchange. Brianna C. Farrell. Taylor L. Follensby, cum laude. Jared T. Garso, cum laude. Abhishek Giri. Riley Richard Goodrich, cum laude. Jacob W. Green. Cassandra Ann Greenleaf. Cameron Daniel Grover. Juliana Ella Gerliaccio. Miriam F. Haji Hersey. Olivia Louise Hebert, summa cum laude. Corey Edward Yasafano, cum laude. Rose Elizabeth Jacobson, magna cum laude. Christina L. Jansens. Samantha Rose Kenny. Kelsey M. Kincaid, cum laude. Gavin Chase Coons, cum laude. Danielle M. LaJoy. Matthew D. Lawrence. Anthony John Leavenworth. Nevin A. Lassard. Jacqueline M. Lewis. Suzanne Marie Libby. Tyler D. Little, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Lodge, summa cum laude. Jessica L. Merrier. Brittany Lynn Massey Labby, cum laude. Edwin E. Matos. Leah Christine McGrath. Catherine Elizabeth Maseko. Cynthia M. Mosier. Mikhail Y. Naumev. Eric O. Nelson. Amy S. Nordmeyer. Marcus Charles Pallas. Shara Lynn Pacaro. Samantha Lee Pettypost. Gabrielle Elizabeth Faniff, magna cum laude. Ashley N. Polson, magna cum laude. Patrick J. Randall. Amanda L. Riley. Kristen Elizabeth Robert. Cassandra L. Roberts. Gage Allen Robertson. Jennifer Marie Rooney, cum laude. Kayla Ray Sampson, cum laude. Michael J. Santoro. Jessica Danielle Stewart. Alexander Joseph Sweeney. Jessica Ann Sweeney. Shauna N. Tobin. Rebecca N. Torrance. Alicia Christina Toscano. Sarah B. Tremblay. Megan Elizabeth Trovage, magna cum laude. Sherry Lynn Valley, summa cum laude. Jessica M. Vio, cum laude. Nadakul Vivatana Panit, cum laude. Department of Business. Kelsey R. Beal, cum laude. Sydney Bohr. Brian Joseph Carville. Tyler William Crabtree. Joseph Anthony Dadiego, cum laude. Donald J. Daraska. Connor Lewis Drelo. Jeffrey G. Duplessis, magna cum laude. Derek Adam Dwyer. Tyler J. Florent. Benjamin D. Herman. Adam Late, magna cum laude. Nicholas J. Lefebvre. Daniel L. Morrissey IV, cum laude. Michael Joseph Murphy Jr., cum laude. John Patrick Nelligan IV. Christopher J. Willett, cum laude. Eric S. Poitras, magna cum laude. Cody A. Riley. Joseph L. Rizzo. Anthony M. Sanchez Jr. Stephen A. Scrivener, cum laude. Austin Warner Smith, cum laude. Christopher P. Smith. Ethan G. Wells, summa cum laude. Department of Chemistry and Physics. Erica D. Bohm, summa cum laude. Peter A. Caradonna, magna cum laude. Patrick Aaron Flatley. Dylan James Guerin, cum laude. Michael Thomas Huber, summa cum laude. Caroline Kabora Kanuthia. Amanda Ibabachuku Madu. Sean P. Naughton, magna cum laude. Jacob Sean Alexander Perry. Regina E. Scalise, cum laude. Natalie A. Sirota, summa cum laude. Matthijs Pepin Vandenberg, summa cum laude, College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program. Susan N. Vaughn. Daniel S. White. Jacob Donald Stanley Worth, magna cum laude. Department of Education, Sadie Rose Gordon, summa cum laude. Taylor Nicole Grenier, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Hanley, magna cum laude. Molly Ann McPherson, summa cum laude. Cassandra Lee Schramm. Ryan Stephen Shaw. Hadley Lynn Smith, summa cum laude. Jane E. Starkey, magna cum laude. Devin Renee Thompson, cum laude. Samantha Avery Wallach. Department of Environmental Studies. Francesca Bananen. Danielle M. Bain, magna cum laude. Brendan T. Bennett, magna cum laude. Hannah R. Bilecki, magna cum laude. Nicholas W. Cornetta. Timothy Brian Denoncourt. Christopher J. Draculis. Lauren Sadie Eno, magna cum laude. Amy L. Farinelli, summa cum laude. Alexander M. Katsalakis. Barb Roscoe. Cassandra Marie Smith. Caitlin Marie Spaeth, cum laude. Department of Marine Sciences. Sarah Elizabeth Arpey, magna cum laude. Samantha Nicole Cash, cum laude. Anna R. Claybaugh, summa cum laude, College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program. Katie Marie Collier, magna cum laude. Timothy Patrick Dubé, cum laude. Royal S. Hardenstein, cum laude. Molly Kate Hayden, magna cum laude. Linda Marie Jordan, cum laude. Molly Jean Kelleher. J.R. Latender.
Congratulations, Jay.
Kendra Lynn Neidig. Amanda Rose Ouimet, cum laude. Cassidy D. Peterson, summa cum laude, College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program. Sierra Marie Patron. Jessica M. Richter. Amanda Rosa. Alexandra Elizabeth Rubin. Elizabeth A. Smith, cum laude. Kayla M. Smith, cum laude. Tyler E. Spillane, cum laude. Samantha J. Strauss. Allegra L. Tedder, cum laude. Haley Mills Townsend, summa cum laude. Jason L. Vigiano. Willamary M. Visti, cum laude. Department of Mathematical Sciences. Jeremy J. Jason. Joselle R. M. O'Brien, summa cum laude, College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program. Department of Psychology. Jacqueline Adams. Stacy Alice Antonovich. Garrett J. Barcheski, summa cum laude. Brooke A. Bell, cum laude. Christiana Maria Booth. Naomi Lee Burke, cum laude. Madison Mary Bunker, cum laude. Lydia J. Colbert, cum laude. Ellen L. DeVignan. Samantha J. Dunmeyer. Ariel Carolyn Evans. Lindsay Marie Ferret, summa cum laude, Jack Downs Award for Academic Excellence. Aaron M. Fullerton, cum laude. Sarah Susan Heath, magna cum laude. Kimberly B. Hentz, summa cum laude. Catherine T. Howley Brigham. Miles Stanton Hughes. Jennifer Renee Kellner. Jacqueline C. LaLiberty, cum laude. Justin E. Levine. Anne A. Leslie, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Lignac. Andrew May. Justin A. Mosconi, magna cum laude. Melanie Newman, cum laude. Melanie April Ostrowski, summa cum laude. Caitlin R. Rhodes. Emily M. Searson, cum laude. Marissa Rose Simino. Lindsay St. Louis, cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Walsh. Colleen Tracy Wild. Dr. Rippich, all candidates for the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts have now been presented.
Will all candidates for the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts please rise and remain standing? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England and by vote of the faculty, I do hereby confer upon you your degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities appertaining thereto, and welcome you to the Fellowship of Educated Men and Women. Congratulations. You may now be seated.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science in Nurse Anesthesia, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, Master of Science in Physician Assistant, Master of Social Work, Master of Science in Biological Sciences, Master of Science in Marine Sciences, Master of Science in Education, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Medical Education Leadership, and candidates for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study in Educational Leadership, please rise and remain standing. President Rippich, College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Jeannie Hay, College of Graduate Studies, Dean and Westbrook College of Health Professions, Interim Dean Timothy Ford, College of Osteopathic Medicine, Dean Douglas Wood, and the Office of the Provost are privileged to present to you the graduate degree candidates for the year 2013. These scholars assembled here have qualified in all respects for degrees by completing the curricula offered by the University of New England. The faculty and Board of Trustees have recommended that they be awarded their degrees in recognition of their accomplishments. Will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the platform?
Westbrook College of Health Professions, Master of Science, Occupational Therapy, Katrina Rose Morelli, Hillary Bowden, Matthew Stephen Capaldo, Raylene Elizabeth Kopp, Anna Shea Corridon, Matthew Daly, Alyssa Jean Dumond, Alyssa L. Fastnot, Jennifer Freeman, Haley Fawn Frizzell, Christine Lee Garbarino, Brianna Michelle Gibson, Kelsey L. Isham, Kesley K. Kelly, David Michael Lebrecq, Ashley A. Lapointe, Rachel Ann Leonardo, Erin Elizabeth Lyons, Taylor Elizabeth McLean, Cassandra Lynn Mancini, Andrea Leigh Morrissey, Jessica M. Netto, Rebecca Marie Newts, Caitlin M. O'Connell, Catherine Ann Park, Stephanie Jane Pelletier, Corinne Elise Perry, Laurel Beth Rank, Megan Ann Roy, Allison N. Travnik, Megan C. Tweedy, Erica Wales, Ashley Ann York, Physician Assistant, Jacqueline E. Foskett, Jessica Shannon Henry, James R. Hutchinson, Leanne Marie Gurney, Tiffany Lynn Leach, Anne Marie Catherine Lorifus, Amy Lucas, Heather J. McDaniel, Annie M. Rice, Lauren Marie Rich, Kristen Elizabeth Sprague, Master of Social Work, Michelle J. Beaupre, Erin Sayre Bishop, Arian Elizabeth Bowie. Jillian Beth Burns. Adrian Renette Burston. Sylvia Alberti Caton. Stephanie M. Clapp. Kendra Jean Collins. Julia P. Davis. Melissa Dawn Davis. Megan Elizabeth Douglas. Janice A. Dumay. Robin Lynn Heatherly Felsman. Danielle Marie Fish. Karen Ann Hawk. Stephen Richard Holt. Hillary E. Hopkin. Samantha Nicole Hines. Natalie T. Canner. Lauren Marie Kowalczyk. Elizabeth Legary. Jennifer Ann McDonald. Rosemary Ann McCardle. Elizabeth Ann McCarthy. Breton Nider. Ryan Gen Pelton. Janelle D. Posey Green. Danielle Renee Rhodes. Rebecca Ruth Russell. Leslie Peters Sadler. Diane F. Sapienza Boundy. Karen L. Stromgren. Gina Marie Thompson. Christopher R. Tripp. Audie Francis Weatherford. College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Science. Biological Sciences. Jessica Heim Davis Knowlton. Marine Sciences. Amy Alyssa Carlson. Margaret M. Meserve. Bianca Carolee Prohaska.
Master of Science in Education, Danielle Bartone. Courtney Jean Bishop. David Nicholas Cavano. Deborah Calabrese. Myung Ha Cha. Robert William Chase, Jr. Pamela S. Cowling. Bruce and Maureen Cooper. Natalie Ann Furland. James A. Francis. Paula A. Gallego. Deborah Lynn Gear. Alita Howard. Candace M. Grosso. Abigail Allen Harmon. Tracy D. Harvey. Tammy Marie Hilton. Lauren Ashley Howard. Melissa Ray Jolie. Marcia L. Jones. Jessica L. Kemmer. Jason B. Kitchens. Mila Treadwell Kreider. Jacqueline Marie Layton. Lois Janine Little. Daryl Ann Loring. Lynn McGee. Andrew Kyle Miller. Jill Spencer Milligan. Jillian Lee Niebergall. Timothy Stephen O'Neill. Catherine Irene Pavlik. Rachel Elizabeth Roberge. Robert Patrick Quinn. Pamela Marie Santerre. Terry Lynn Shaw. Lori Ann Shive. Erica Jane Simpson. Julia Torres. Kelly Alexandra Trotta. Cheryl G. Turner. Christina Marie Watton. College of Graduate Studies, Master of Public Health. Heather Marie Bossy. Bailey R. Holloway. Andrea M. LaFlamme. Stephanie M. Podolsky. Matthew T. Toomey.
College of Osteopathic Medicine, Master of Science. Medical Education Leadership. Ralph K. Messo, Jr. Jane Clifford O'Brien. Susan M. Perrin. Lori Scott Teeter. College of Arts and Sciences, Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study, Education. Rebecca M. Balfour. Karen Pelletier.
Thank you. Those are wonderful.
Dr. Rippich. All candidates for master's degrees and certificates of advanced graduate study have now been presented.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science in Nurse Anesthesia, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, Master of Science in Physician Assistant, Master of Social Work, Master of Science in Biological Sciences, Master of Science in Marine Science, Master of Science in Education, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Medical Educational Leadership, and candidates for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study in Educational Leadership. Please rise and remain standing. Yay. Almost. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England and by vote of the faculty, I do hereby confer upon you your degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and welcome you graduates to the community of learned men and women. Congratulations. You may now be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise and remain standing? President Rippich, Westbrook College of Health Professions Interim Dean Timothy Ford, and the Office of the Provost, a privilege to present to you the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree candidates for the year 2013. These scholars assembled here have qualified in all respects for degrees by completing the curricula offered by the University of New England. The faculty and Board of Trustees have recommended that they be awarded their degrees in recognition of their accomplishments. Please, will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the platform?
Westbrook College of Health Professions, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Jessica Ann Arnold. Brian Mark Bisson. Amy Lynn Campbell. Amanda Marie Castro. Catherine L. Cormier. Chantel Renee Coty. Michelle Ann Davis. Cassie Dorval. Hannah Marjorie Ehrenhart. Aaron M. Fitzgerald. Allison Darissa Flynn. Lindsay Dana Gagne. Timothy Robert Gibbons. Jessica Lynn Jaffune. Carrie Alexandra Glenn. Catherine Ann Claver. Ryan Charles Knight. Melissa Catherine Krell. Caroline Kwong. Amanda Grace Mahoney. Samantha M. Martin. Tadashi Masuta. Christina Michelle Murphy. Craig Alexander North. Karina Areala Parent. Joshua M. Penny. Tiffany W. Poon. Samantha Elise Reed. Jamie Nicole Robinson. Brendan Paul Rago. Irene Garganian Rosal. Colleen Renee Schweitzer. Eric Ansel Torgerson. Jenna Lee Weitzman. Haley Ellen Woods. Taryn Maylene Wright. Dr. Rippich, all candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree have now been presented.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise and remain standing? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England and by vote of the faculty, I do hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and welcome you as graduates to the Universal Fellowship of the Healing Arts. Congratulations. And you may now be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy please rise and remain standing? President Rippich, College of Pharmacy Dean Gail Brazo, and the Office of the Provost are privileged to present to you the Doctor of Pharmacy degree candidates for the year 2013. These scholars assembled here have qualified in all respects for degrees by completing the curricula offered by the University of New England. The faculty and Board of Trustees have recommended that they be awarded their degrees in recognition of their accomplishments. Will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the platform?
College of Pharmacy Founding Class Doctor of Pharmacy Program, Naima Abdirahman. Tamkeen Qureshi Abrea. Richard Tanyi Agbortoko. Pooja N. Amin. Jonathan L. Ball. Seema Bhaskar. Taid Buyan. Kason Blair. Ashton Lee Booth. Emily M. Bure. Sarah L. Brewer. Sarah Jean Britton. Nicole A. Brunet. Taylor Brittany Burnett. Michael V. Karachi. Catherine B. Carlson. Gina Cha. Stephanie Ann Chase. Jenny Chu. Lauren Ashley Clark. Brianna M. Colville. Stephanie Renee Guggens Kopp. Brianna Adelaide Curran. Samantha Elizabeth Darling. Karan S. Dillon. Viet Q. Din. Brandon William Dione. Christopher G. Duramo. Michael Andrew Dugan. Gabrielle Nina Marie Flash. Teresa Janet Foster. Jonathan Grayson. Kelly Marie Grossman. Amy K. Johnson. Katie M. Johnstone. Kwanal Jung. Christabella Kandava. David Kuik Amato. Crystal Elizabeth Lackham. Lucas Lacoma. Lucas James Lampron. Nicholas G. LeBlanc. Kevin Michael Ledoux. Cindy Yvonne Lee. Kenneth Lee. Adam J. McDonald. Michael Mastroianni. Sheena Elizabeth Matthew. Rachel Ann Mayer. David J. Merrill. Lauren Elizabeth Morrell. Diana T. Nguyen. V. Gia Nguyen. Clara Chinelo Ofodile. Jude Agbueze. Jeanette Lynn Kavatak Pagaling. Shail Ashok Patel. Watsal M. Patel. Yatnam Nguyen Pham. Ashley Jane Pinsons. Amanda W. Roberts. G. Ernest Sama. Christine Colt Smeltzer. Parth Upendra Tajani. Ashley Elizabeth Ann Bigliotti. Nam Huang Bo. Brianne Mary Warenberg. Nathan L. Williams. Jesse Shu Yang. Eric Isaac Zimmer. George Philip Zotos. Dr. Ripich, all candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy degree have now been presented.
Will the candidates for the inaugural conferring of the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy please rise and remain standing? With thanks to our founding deans, John Cormier, Doug Kay, and Gail Brazeau, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England, and by vote of the faculty, I do hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Pharmacy degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and at this historic moment in the life of the university, welcome you as graduates to the Universal Fellowship of Healing Arts. Congratulations. You may now be seated. Got it.
College of
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine please rise and remain standing? President Ripich, College of Osteopathic Medicine Dean Douglas Wood, and the Office of the Provost are privileged to present to you the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree candidates for the year 2013. The scholars assembled here have qualified in all respects for degrees by completing the curricula offered by the University of New England. The faculty and Board of Trustees have recommended that they be awarded their degrees in recognition of their accomplishments. Will the marshals please conduct the candidates to the platform?
College of Osteopathic Medicine, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine. Christopher David Abbott. Daniel John Ackle. Yawande Muyasu Abde-Pujo. Daniel Kurt Ammerman. Christine Ann Zalone. Sarah Marie Arnone. Blair Christopher Baldwin. Peter Andrew Bollier. Christine Elizabeth Bender. Daniel E. Bergeron. Stephanie Lynn Bissonette. Nicole Stephanie Bouta. Benjamin Jacob Brill. Daniel Patrick Bringley. Patrick James Broderick. Kristen Marie Bruski. Susanna Martha Byrne. Gina Bernetta Capalbo. Michael Joseph Carchidi. Patrick William Conway. Amy Blackington Cornell. Nancy E. Costa. Johanna Marie Kubeli. Lauren Elizabeth Del Prato. Allison Heather DeLargy. Matthew Stephen Dietz. Mona Sonia Doss. Valerie Doyle. Jillian J. Durr. Michaela Diezik. Jillian Ann Edmonds. Justin David Eder. Christopher A. Ferry. Julia Fleet. Jana Lynn French. Catherine Ann Furman. Joseph Daniel Fusco. Laurie Ann Garabedine. Peter Charles Gerst. Jennifer J. Gibson Chambers. Mark Nicholson Gilroy. Corrine Novita Grant. Kristen Marie Garrett. Johnny Demas Guzman. Christopher John Hansen. Amber Maya Hayden. Jordan Frank Hebert. Robert Kaylee Hilo. Jenny M. Holmes. Matthew Andrew Holtz. Sebastian Mark Jablonski. Benjamin Daniel Johnson. John A. Johnson, Jr. Christopher David Kaner. Lisa Tracy Kaplan. Magdalena A. Kappelman. Vanessa A. Caton. Devin C. Kelly. Sumpan T. Kusakun. Megan Roland Kingman. Emma Kubicki. Scott Elliott Ladd. Alexis Ann Gises Lenz. Benjamin Scott Levy. Jennifer Lee Lockhart. Matthew George Lombardi. Making Alin Lynch. Samuel Douglas Medor. Meredith Ann Marcinson. Adrian Marie McAllister. Chance Michael McInnes. Donald McNally. Sarah Mead. Catherine Elizabeth Menson. Zachary Peter Mueller. David P. Munger. Andrew Patrick Murray. Christina Elaine Louise Niaspis. Mark Brady Owen. S. Tyler O'Sullivan. Jacqueline Claire O'Toole. David Frank Pavlik. Christina Ann Perrone. Jonathan Clark Peters. Marina Peters. Kevin Thomas Peterson. Patrick Allen Philpo. David Thomas Pauliner. Amy Elizabeth Pratt. Amanda Elizabeth Rago. Christopher Huda Rush-Edifard. Amy Catherine Riley. Jacques Malay Reynolds. Tristan Storm Reynolds. Margot Elizabeth Rockwell. Jacqueline Ann Rounds. Benjamin Joseph Russo. Daniel Christian Sacchetti. Bridget Salenbayer. Daniel William Saltzman. Thomas Joseph Schultz. Suzanne Mill Schultz. Matthew Edward Sharbo. James Matthew Silcox. Matthew Bradley Sonnenjerry. David Anderson Stuckey. Hunter Lee William Sweet. Justin Daniel Valakay. Sarah Janice Belton. Amanda Lee Wagers. John Tracy Walker. Aviva A. Wallace. Jenny Myers Pacheco Wang. Joshua Adam Werner. Margaret Corridon Wheeler. Samantha Ray White. Colin Matthew Woodward. Jeremy Frederick Wright. Dr. Rippich. Dr. Rippich, all candidates for the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degrees have now been presented.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor in Osteopathic Medicine please rise and remain standing? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of New England and by vote of the faculty, I do hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and welcome you graduates to the Universal Fellowship of the Healing Arts. Congratulations. You may now be seated. I'd like to just take a moment and congratulate all the graduates today, all of you. And now I would like to introduce Teresa Foster, class of 2013 pharmacy graduate and recipient of the Cornerstone Award, who will lead all of you in the turning of the tassels. Teresa?
Fellow classmates and now graduates, please join me in turning your tassels.
You have now officially moved from being students at the University of New England to being alumni of the University of New England. We hope that you will be active alumni and know that you are now and forever a part of the UNE family. Our commencement ceremony is now concluded, and I would ask the audience please remain standing while the academic procession leaves the area. And I thank all of you for supporting our graduates and your attendance, and have a wonderful day.